back to my channel, and if you're new here, hello, welcome. My name is Leah, I'm 24 and I'm from Essex. It is lovely to have you all. So I just thought I'd take you along my morning routine this morning. It has actually changed since I filmed the Spend the Day with Me. I'm working out from home at the minute, so the first thing I'm going to do is my journaling. I do actually journal on my computer. I've gone through like a lot of different phases with this. I used to handwrite my journal, but I think so fast. I physically cannot write as fast as I can think, and then I lose my train of thought quite fast as well. So there'll be like thoughts that come in and I can't journal about it because I just can't write fast enough, and then I've lost my train of thought, and I was like, what was I gonna do after this part? But I can type a lot faster than I can write, so I can manage to like keep up with my thoughts when I'm typing. I just find that it works better for me. I actually manage to get everything out that I want to journal about, so I'm going to start with that now. The next thing I'm going to do is practice a little bit of gratitude. So I just like to first of all get a separate journal up on my journal. So I do like my morning dump journal, if that makes sense, just like what I'm thinking about, what I'm feeling, and then I get a separate note up and I call that gratitude, and then I like to just write down some things that I'm grateful for. It can range from anything, like, you know, something I feel really grateful for at the minute is my full health, probably because I'm watching a medical show. Like, I'm grateful for friends or family, or it could be, you know, I'm really fortunate to have so much space in my house, like for example having equipment here, or having a place to have a desk, and you know, just having resources, like having a car. Like, it could be your job, it could be, there are so many things to be grateful for. Food, water. I feel like I first started practicing gratitude in COVID, and it was so natural. It wasn't something that like I come across and was like, oh, what does this mean? Like, when I come across meditating, you know, that didn't happen naturally. I was like, right, I'm deliberately going to try and meditate. Like, I was conscious of that. Whereas when I started practicing gratitude, it was really unconscious. I remember like being at home, and the person that I was like closest to in my work, who I worked closest with, he lived in a flat, and he was very active. Like, he was trying to still work out in his like small flat, and he had a partner there, and they was both trying to work, and they didn't have like a lot of workspace. And like, I just remember thinking, shut your mouth, Leah, like, you can't complain. You've got like a lovely house with a garden, you know, I have a separate room that I've been able to convert into an office. Like, I just felt very aware of that. Like, it really just stopped me. I don't know, it was like I remember a pivotal point of like thinking about that, but I didn't realise what I was doing there was being grateful for the things that I had. Like, it wasn't like a conscious practice, I just started doing it, but I just remember thinking like, I just can't complain, and I just felt very like joyful in that place. Obviously the world was going to but I just remember feeling like some form of like comfort in focusing on them things, which obviously it's because I was focusing on the things I had to be grateful for, and just more like calm, rather than focus on the fact, oh my god, I can't leave my house and this and that. Like, I just shifted my perspective massively, and yeah, that was like when I really first started practicing gratitude, and now I just really try and make sure to like practice it every morning. So yeah, I'm gonna just write down some things that I'm grateful for. So the next thing that I do is I just like look over my vision board, I say my affirmations. So I have affirmations where I'm affirming my like next path, and I also then say like what I will do in return to render that. I think there's like a recipe for them things, and I think you have to, you know, say what you're gonna do in return for these things that you're trying to achieve. And then when I'm reading my affirmations, I also read what is called the self-confidence formula, which is a formula that was written by Napoleon Hill in a book called Think and Grow Rich. Really like the principles that it demonstrates, so I like to read that every morning as well. Now that I've read my affirmations, I just like to look over my vision board and just, you know, I'm a very visual person, so I feel like that really works for me. The next thing that I will do is meditate. So sometimes I like to just do a meditation myself, or other times I might do a guided meditation. But this morning I feel like I want to just meditate myself rather than do a guided one. So the last thing I'm going to do is read. I just like to read a little bit every morning. Yeah, at the minute, I'm reading a book that's called How to Own the World, and it's by a guy called Andrew Craig. It's a really, really good book, to be fair. It's based a lot on like investing and different strategies, and so it also covers a lot about the options that are out there for you, and it's very, very interesting. So yeah, I'm just gonna start reading now. So now that my reading's done, my battery's gonna die. Take 2. Now I've done like my journaling, my reading and all of that stuff, I'm gonna go and get dressed, make my bed, and put like my gym trainers on and get ready to work out. So I'm dressed, I just need to shove this pit of a hair up into a ponytail. Today is just a cardio day, so I split my workouts through the week. I like to do at least 5 cardio sessions, and sometimes on Saturday, depending on what I'm doing, I might go for a walk outside or a walk and chat with friends. That is more like, to be fair, spring, like summertime. I also do weight sessions, so I do like arms, core, legs, like I have all them weight sessions in as well. But I don't do weights every day. I do weights Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Sometimes I'll do extra weight sessions if I'm feeling it, or I'm trying to, like, depends on my goals really at the time as well. But yeah, today is just cardio. It will just be primarily treadmill based. Now done, so I'm just gonna do my stretches. I just have like everyday stretches that I like to do. I do a 20-minute yoga once a week as well, but they're like more in-depth stretches. I just like to do a few everyday stretches. Obviously, most of the time I'm in the gym, but at the moment where I'm working from home, I like to make sure that I still get outside, because otherwise I can spend hours in the house, and I just think it's important to like get outside every morning. I am doing my red light mask as well, because that's included. I don't do that every morning because I don't do my weights. I have like a little bit of extra time, so I do my red light mask 3 times a week. I do it on a Monday morning because again I don't have weights. I do it on a Friday morning, and then I do it on a Sunday when I do like my everything shower. I only really tend to do this for about 10 minutes. So now I'm just grabbing my towel. I have like a dressing gown towel, but I keep it in my bedroom so I can go and have a shower. So I've had a shower. I'm just gonna now do my skincare, brush my teeth. In my spend the day with me video, you would have seen that I went to the opticians and got some eye drops. So I've been putting them in every day. I do it in the morning and evening, so I'm gonna put them in as well. Oh my God, they have made such a difference. So I've done, I put a bit of like coconut oil on my skin. It's so hydrating and I love it. So I put that on first. Then I put on my serum. Then I put on my eye cream. Then I put on my moisturizer. So it's like all my skincare steps. In the evening, I do all of them steps, but I also add in obviously a cleanse, a tone. And I also do like my Gosha routine, don't know what it's called. But yeah, I do more steps in my evening skincare than I do my morning. But obviously my end of day and evening routine is live on my channel if you want to go and watch that to see the different steps. I'm gonna put my eye drops in now. I also use a tongue scraper and floss every day, morning and evening. I am ready for the day. I've just done like a little everyday makeup. I don't put foundation on every day. I just cover any like blemishes or spots with concealer, and then I do concealer under my eyes, a little bit of cream contour, cream blush, and then just set it all with a setting powder. So that is like my everyday look. I've put my hoops in, I've put my watch on, done my hair. I've just tied it back into a ponytail. Then I've just twisted my fringe and clipped it so it's off my face. So I've got egg on toast for breakfast. So I've eaten my breakfast, tidied up, and done my ginger shot. So that is all the steps in my morning routine complete. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you get some inspiration for your own routines. Comment down below what you do as well, because I love getting inspired by other people and see what they do. And I'll see you guys in the next vlog.